ArsenalFanTV, DT, another poor performance here away at Stamford Bridge. We've been getting, I know you personally been getting a lot of stick. I've been getting a lot of stick from the Chelsea fans, and I don't blame them. Listen, you know, it's a good win. It's a good win for them, but terrible by us.
We've got to take it on the chin, the abuse we're getting, haven't we? But do we expect anything more now? Seriously, do we have to keep coming on here going, oh, we did this, we did that, we didn't do this, we didn't do that? It's the same old shit, Robbie. I'm dejected. I'm tired. I'm tired. I want new life in this club. I want it so bad. Seriously. That's fighting in the stands again. 3 big fights in the lower tier. 3 separate ones.
About what?
Wenger in, Wenger out. Because fans started singing Wenger out. A few little placards come out. Nothing to do with me. Before someone tries that. And then you've got people that say, oh, it's disrespectful, and then it all kicks off. This is what it's come to, Robbie. It's toxic. It's poisonous. And this is what happens. Results like this just bring it all out. Everything's all great when we can beat Southampton B team 5-0, you know? But games like this is where it all comes to a head. And I'll tell you what the most embarrassing thing is. It's not the 3-1 or anything like that, because I'm used to it. It's the fact that Chelsea fans are singing they want Wenger to stay. Our rival fans are singing they want our manager to stay, because they know we are not a threat whilst he is still manager. If Conte was the manager of Arsenal, where would we be? I believe we would be where Chelsea are. He's a much better manager than Arsene Wenger right now. It's the way it is. Arsene Wenger used to be a good manager. We don't disrespect what he did. He gave us the Invincibles and all these things. But now he's finished. Like certain players. You know, when certain players come over their prime, they finish. You can't live in the past anymore. And that's what we're doing. We're living in the past of Arsene Wenger. And I just can't.
What was wrong with today? Was it the selection of the team? Was it the, you know, I mean, we didn't seem to, we started off okay.
Yeah.
But then after that, the pressing went, there doesn't seem to be a complete tactic for a game. It seems to just, we start off pressing or we don't start off pressing and then we press later. I don't know.
It's mentality, Robbie. How many times have I said this to you? And it stems from the manager. Because the manager's the one that's got to fire these players up. Yes, the players do have to take responsibility. But before a game, I believe when you're coming to Stamford Bridge, you shouldn't need a lot of motivation. You shouldn't need that. You shouldn't need kicks up the backside. Mesut Ozil, I stuck up for that guy left, right and centre. But again, today, we're paid £42 million for a guy that's just strolling. There's moments in the game when I'm specifically watching him and his reaction when he loses a ball. And it's just like he doesn't want to be here. If you don't want to be here, go. With all due respect, just go. And let someone that wants to be here play. Or is it a fact that we need another manager that can motivate him? Because we've all seen how he played for Real Madrid and stuff, and he used to work. But who was his manager? He had Mourinho. So he knew that he couldn't not work because he would be off. What does Mesut Ozil have to do wrong to not start a game now? He seems to be the first name on the team sheet, and I don't know why. I thought Ox done well in the middle today, and he put himself about and tried his hardest. Coquelin, that's the worst I've seen him play since 2016. He was dreadful today. I don't know what happened. Welbeck, when he come on,
Kante happened. That's what happened.
Well, there you go again. Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger's got press people all around him that tell him what to say. Right before interviews, there's do's, there's don'ts. We know all that. Can't someone tell him to shut the fuck up when it comes to players we could have signed? Because it makes a mockery of us. If you look at our supposed 11, we would win everything. I don't want to know who we could have got. If you're paying 35 million for Xhaka and you're saying, well, we could have got Kante, who cost 32, it's going to make a few Arsenal fans go, well, hold the fuck on a minute. What are you doing? A proven Premier League player, a Premiership winner. Chelsea went and got him. I believe that's the only signing Chelsea made in the summer, Kante. And no, that was in January, wasn't it? But I mean, in the summer, they went out and got Kante. And he turned a team that finished 10th and were all over the place because of what happened last season, and has put them 12 points ahead of us at the top of the league. And they're going to win the league, let's be honest. So the memories of last year to Chelsea fans are distant. They'll take all the abuse for the season on the chin about not being in the Champions League, because next year they'll be in it and we might not be. Do you know what I mean?
I was going to ask you finally, what now for the rest of the season? Because there's still a lot of the season left. We still February's, the guy over there is laughing at me, right? But it's February. Yeah. It's the start of February, March, April, May, right? What now from now till the end of the season? What do you want to see change from now till the end of the season?
Do you know what? I would like some clarity on the position of the manager, because I'm starting to feel that it's affecting the team. And of course, like I said, it's affecting the fans and the fighting. I feel
there's articles out this week in the Mirror.
I ain't gonna listen to the Mirror, that dickhead, John Cross.
Right, but no, listen. He said in that the board are surprised. I read the article, and he said that the board is surprised that fans are on his case.
Do you know why the board are surprised? Because they don't accept winning as the ultimate target. They accept top 4. So at the moment, we're in the board's target. We've qualified in the next round of the Champions League. We're in the top 4. So the board are looking at that and going, why are they going mad? Why are these fans so irate? Why are they getting angry? They're doing they should be. What do you mean we haven't had it this good? Do you think I like coming to big games in the season and getting torn apart like that? Man City, today, the way we played all season, do you think that that's a privilege to watch that? And people hang on to, we play beautiful football. When was the last time we played beautiful football? Probably the reverse fixture of this. But when was that? We don't play beautiful football anymore, Robbie. We're scraping through games that we're winning. You can think about them. How many games we've scraped? We ain't playing well. We haven't played all season. It ain't a privilege to watch that. It ain't a privilege. And the board, they're the big problem. They're a big problem. Kroenke, Gazidis, all of them lot. They're all a problem. Okay, but right now, we need something to be done about what's going on the pitch. All right? And for that to happen, Wenger's got to go. And I believe that if he's going to go, he should come out like Ferguson did with 6, 7, 8 weeks or so and say, this is my position, this is what's happening. And then, do you know what? Everyone that wants him out, if we know he's going at the end of the season, we'll all unite with the rest of the fans to give it one big push and to send him out on a high. But why it's like this, I can't see it getting any better. It's going to get worse, Robbie. And the fighting's going to continue. The problems are going to continue. The results are going to be poor. And I'm going to be sitting here saying the same thing over and over again.
Check out the brand new revolutionary app by Bookie. All you got to do is swipe along, find your bet and bet on it. Simple as that. I like this one. Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Arsenal to win. Both teams to score. 8-1. I'm on that, trust me. So download it right now. The link is in the description and get swiping.